Hi guys, my name is Steffani and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the Ride or Die tag, which was created by the great Jaclyn Hill. So basically what the Ride or Die tag is makeup products that you cannot live without. If you had to pick one from like each category, this would be it. This is your top pick, number one favorite. So here are mine. Okay, so for primer, it would most definitely have to be the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and this is the green one for redness. Now, I have rosacea if you've seen it in my previous video. My skin is very red naturally, so this really helps tone down that redness and really makes the skin very smooth and perfect and ready for foundation. It just smooths the skin, it smooths over the pores, and this is by far the best primer I've ever used, and I definitely could not live without this, especially with my rosacea. Okay, so for foundation, I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Don't mind my bottle, it's a little crusty. It's almost empty. This foundation is by far the best foundation I have ever used. And also, this foundation is full coverage, but since I have rosacea, I like to add about 2 layers of this, and it never looks cakey. It is great. It sits right on top of the skin and makes the skin look so beautiful. I'm wearing it today, and what I love about this foundation is it stays on, you know, through the sweat and the humidity and the heat, and it is just the perfect foundation, and it's great in any kind of weather. It lasts, and I mean, like, for like stay in place foundation, it stays. Like, you can wear it for 24 hours and it will stay on your face. It does not come off. And if you have a great setting powder on top of it, even better, it will stay on forever. For concealer, this has to be my all-time favorite concealer. I know a lot of people say it can be drying, and I agree, but as long as you keep your under eyes hydrated, then it should be no problem. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it definitely is radiant, and it's only one of the concealers that actually match me because I'm really fair. Like, I wear the fairest shade in almost every foundation brand, so this one is almost like a white color, and it's just the greatest, like, under eye highlight concealer, and it really conceals. It's full coverage concealer, and it will conceal any dark marks, any wrinkles, and it does not settle into the fine lines, especially if you set it with the Lauder translucent setting powder. It will not settle into your lines, and it just makes everything look super good and super flawless and covered. A great setting powder. It was really hard between this Givenchy powder and the Lauder translucent setting powder, but I went with the Givenchy because it is amazing. It just makes your skin look so airbrushed and so flawless. So it comes with a powder puff. Excuse me, mine is dirty. And the powder, you know, it comes out like this, and oh my god, and it's really like a soft texture. It's very smooth and finely milled, so it just sits on top of the skin and makes it so gorgeous and so airbrushed and so perfect. So I didn't know if I could do a bronzer and a contour color, but either way, the Benefit Hoola is perfect for both. You can lightly dust it on for some bronzer, or you can use a, you know, denser brush for contour. And this is one product that I probably couldn't live without because either way it works for both bronzer and contour. Also, it's the perfect bronzer shade as well as a contour shade because it's not too cool tone and it's not too warm tone. It's just the perfect shade. And then next is blush. So my favorite blush is definitely have to be MAC Warm Soul. Casey Holmes from YouTube, when I first started watching YouTube, she was the one that got me into this blush, and it is the perfect shade, and I think that it has like a peachy undertone with some shimmer in it, and it's not too heavy. Like, it's really like a light blush, and I think it will look nice on a lot of people. It's universal. Next is highlighter. I could not live out this highlighter. this highlighting palette came into my life and changed my life. So this is the Anastasia glow kits. Now all of their glow kits are gorgeous, but this is definitely my favorite one. And because I'm very fair, I can only use the first two, and what I like to do is mix the first two together and get this really gorgeous champagne glowy color, and I just think it's the most gorgeous shade in the world. And then this shade I could probably use when I self tan, and this one you can also use if you want to have like a nice, you know, golden bronze contour, or like if you are deeper skin tone, this would look great. So either way, this palette is universal, and for me it's my absolute favorite. Eyebrow product that I could not live without is definitely the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Mine is in Taupe, and I think that either way, you can do so many things with this product. You can, you know, feather in the brows, you can outline them, you can do a lot of things with this product. I also like to use this to do faux freckles on my face. I do have natural freckles, but they do get hidden by my makeup. But this is absolutely great. It's a great brow product, and it also lasts all day. You can't beat it. Anastasia is the best with their brow product. So next is eyeliner, and I really could not pick between one. So I'm gonna show you my two favorites, which first is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner, and this is my favorite because I always do a wing on my eye. It's just like I feel naked without it. So this is perfect, and the reason why I love this liner so much is because it gives you a really wow, that swatch was horrible. Gives you a really precise line, and you can go from like thin, and you can also get a nice thick line as well. So whatever you want you can do with this, and what I love about this is it will never dry out, and I'm gonna show you why. So in the cap, it's like it has like a spring in it or something, so when you push it down, you can see that like it's popping back up. When you push it down completely, it locks into place, and it keeps out any kind of air from getting into it, so you will not have a dried out eyeliner when you put it away and go back to use it. So this is definitely perfect for eyeliner. Next is just the Marc Jacobs one, and this is just a small sample size of it, but I've went through like 1,000 of these. I'm with my point perks at Sephora, and these are the most creamy black eyeliner you could ever use. It is just so creamy and so pigmented, and I love using it for my lower lash line, or my waterline, or my tight line, because it's not going anywhere. Once you let that dry, it's on all day, all night, and it's a pain in the butt to get off with makeup remover, but it's so worth it, and it's absolutely great. Alright, so I have 3 lip products I could not live without, and I think these are, you know, lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss. So usually I've been really loving liquid lipstick, but if I had to pick one lipstick to live with for the rest of my life, it would definitely be MAC's Creme de Nude, because Creme de Nude is just the perfect nude for, you know, any, wow, this is an awkward swatch, for any skin tone. I think it would work really well. You can sheen, so it goes on very sheer, but you can very much build it up as much as you would like. Then I also chose another MAC product, which is the Subculture lip liner, and can't you tell I love it? I have none left. It's almost sharpened all the way away, and MAC lip liners are by far my favorite because they're pencil and they're not cream, and I find that the pencils are really easy to work with. They also allow you to overline your lips very well and very easily. I find the cream ones, you can't really get a nice clean sharp line. They don't really come out very straight, so I would prefer the MAC pencils, or just a nice wooden pencil over the cream pencils. Gloss by MAC, and wow, I'm so bad at swatches. Okay, I'll swatch it up here. It's, I believe this is Oyster Girl. Is it? No, this is Girl on Board. This was part of the MAC Wash and Dry collection, so if you didn't snag this, then you can still snag it. I believe it's Oyster Girl is the same exact color, it's just a different name for the collection, but it's super shiny, it's not super sticky, and I just couldn't live without it. So For eyeshadow, I think that choosing a palette was appropriate because I don't think I could live without my Too Faced chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate bar palette because it just has so many beautiful shades and they're all warm neutrals, and I am 100% a warm neutral girl. You got me. I love warm neutrals. Those are my favorite. I think they bring out my blue eyes. And for my favorite mascara, it would definitely have to be the Benefit's They're Real mascara, just because of the wand. It just gets in there and it gets every single lash, and it also makes your lashes look amazing, voluminous and perfect. This mascara is great for anybody's lashes. It will make anybody's lashes look really, really good, and it makes mine especially look absolutely amazing, and it's by far my favorite mascara. Last but not least, I definitely want to mention my Bellami hair extensions. Now my hair is bleached and it's really damaged, and this is my real hair, but it can look really thin at times, so I love my Bellami hair extensions. This is only a few wefts that I use, but they are just the most gorgeous hair extensions in the world. They match my hair really nicely, and they make my hair look so thick and so much longer and so much more voluminous, and I don't think I could live without these. These are the most amazing hair extensions ever. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! So, where's my makeup primer? It makes your eyeliner, and your eye